Hi everyone, Adam here. Yes, I have a tiny microphone, and today this is a review of Tales from the Darkside. And today's episode is The Devil's Advocate. And this stars Jerry Stiller, Todd Olesen, is directed by Michael Gornick, and is actually written by George A. Romero. And Jerry Stiller plays a late-night talkback radio host, a controversial one, who doesn't seem to like anything. Coming into his radio job, he tells his producer that they found a dead person in his car, and the police did nothing to help. So once he gets on air, he starts to have a rant about, well, the police. And then another woman calls in who complains that her husband has lost his job, and he doesn't care. He just tells him, that's the way it is. He pretty much doesn't like anyone that calls in, from people who have lost their jobs, who don't have a job, to even people who are working. He'll just still criticize them for not having a great job or a decent job. People keep calling in, and he seems to get more hateful as things go on. He also seems to be having a weird transformation very slowly, like he seems to be growing a bit of hair on his face. We soon find out that first his radio producer has gone, then next... And then he starts getting calls from the past. One lady who calls from the 1920s, another from, it looks like from World War II era, talking about concentration camps. Until everything is blocked off. The glass between the producer and the studio has pretty much turned into a concrete wall, with only the radio console and microphones and the phone left. We soon find out that Luther is legitimately the devil's advocate now. Everything bad that's happened in Luther's life was because of the devil. Yeah, so for 13 years, Luther has been filling up with hate, and now he's stuck in a radio station in hell, having to answer calls from people from different times. And one of the twists is that the dead man in Luther's car was him. Okay, yeah, so this is... I actually really enjoyed this episode. It really mainly is a one-man show set in one location, but Jerry Stiller, who of course most people would know, who went on to do comedy in Seinfeld and King of Queens. He gives a really good performance, doing a really good job of being a hate-filled man. It is well shot. I mean, there's not much to shoot in there, but the direction is pretty good. Like I said, it's pretty much a one-man show. And there is a pretty good makeup. There is some good makeup effects at the end where basically his character turns into pretty much, I guess, a demon. Not the devil, but a demon himself. So I'd say this is a pretty strong episode, one of the stronger episodes I've seen of this season so far. Yeah, but it works because Jerry Stiller gives a great performance. So I'm going to score this 7. So far it's been one of the best episodes. Okay, do you remember The Devil's Advocate? Have you seen it? What did you think of it? Like, comment, subscribe. I'm Adam, and I'll see you again soon.